What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Chris Keon, and we're going to talk about Major the Second anime. I'm going to cover episode 1 and 2 in this. The story goes after the son of Goro is Diago. He is into baseball 100% at the beginning of the story. It's more not really a sequel because Major first already had a sequel. This is more like a continuation of the story. Also, Goro, the protagonist from the original Major series, has a son and a daughter, and they both were into baseball. So Daigo wants to follow in his father's footsteps. That's all he ever wants to do in his whole entire life. He wants to be like Big Daddy. He wants to be a baseball player, just like his father, just like his sister, just like his mother. He wants to form a legendary battery. He wants to go from the Pee Wee leagues into the pros. The problem is that the kid is so tough on himself. He is literally his own freaking like biggest judge. Like the kid cannot find a area of just chill. You know what I mean? And like Daigo's very likable. Everybody loves him. You know, he is also the series is on Crunchyroll. Don't forget to check it out. He's very lovable. Here's a picture right here of the whole family. He's has a charisma about him. Like people gravitate to him. He's a leader. He has an amazing work ethic. He is what you will want in a young athlete. But again, like I said, he's too much on himself. He's too hard on himself. He spends so much time trying to be better than what he is. So when people really say things about him, like they kind of like they give him any kind of criticism, he shuts down. He goes completely dark. And I believe we all have this way of getting to this dark place ourselves. And even though like I don't support like his that kind of attitude. It's tough. And episode 1 is completely covering all of that, covering that whole change and how he gets into his first game and he quits. He literally quits the first game, and then he ends up meeting the son of his father's like best friend and like rival from back in the day. And that episode 2 goes into like episode 2 is him not ever wanting to do anything with baseball. Like he just doesn't want to care, and like he gets into it with the young man. The young man named Sato. Remember the name Sato. You're gonna remember Sato later. And he like has this conversation with this girl from his school, and we find out her name is Sakura. Sakura loves him. And there's a little fun bit in there as well. I'll put a little caption of him and his sister. His sister's like, don't ever walk into the bathroom, you fam, or it's death. You know what I mean? And this is him and Sato. So him and Sato don't get off to good friends at all. And the mother and like the coach of the team, the all the people on the team, they all play together. They all play in the Pee Wees. And again, now here's Sato again. No, so they call him in to play for the team. Sato is also called to play for the team, so he's pissed because he thought they had nobody to play, and to come to find out they actually had Sato the whole time. And like he's like, well, you told me you had nobody to play. I really don't want to play. So he's just completely pissed this whole time. But his mom said she'll buy him a new game because you've seen earlier his sister broke his game. So his mom said she'll buy him a new game if he actually plays for real. So he goes out there with the intention to play for real because he wants a new game. Last thing he wants is not a new game. And his mom is completely in it. She calls her dad a baseball nut, but she's completely into this shit. Like, she can see why they get along really well. It's like two YouTubers dating and their kid does YouTube videos. They're going to be completely over that shit. So, like, he finally gets in the game and, like, he sees that the place can't hit. And he actually gets a really good ground. He's supposed to throw it to third. It's a complete out. But, like, it doesn't go nowhere. Now, remember, we brought Sato back because Sato gets in the game. Sato gets in the game. And the thing about Sato is he can throw his ass off. He has no control. Now, Daigo has all the control. Sago has no control. And this Sago throwing a fastball. So the show comes down to, like, what's the next step there? You know, what is episode 3? How are they going to be able to get these two prospects on the same page? Can one, like, mature the other? Can Sato help Daigo find his love for the game? And can Daigo help Sato actually learn how to fucking play baseball? Because, like I said, right now they don't like each other. Sato really doesn't have anything against them, but they don't really like each other. Well, and so like I'm really interested in seeing what's happening next. Personally, I really want to see this anime go. I love sports anime. I haven't had a sports anime in a long time, so hopefully this anime is going to be the new one for me. And I hope you guys check it out on my recommendation. Okay, this is the whole video. I hope you guys like it. I'm Chris Keon, and I'll see you next time.